Hi, Sexy. I'm Lexi, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest, fastest, high protein lunch idea. We are going to be making salmon rice bowls. So let's get started. I like to dress up for you guys in my cooking shows because I don't know, I just love it. So if you like the outfit, let me know. The skirt is from White Fox, top is from Old Navy, and my necklace I think is from Amazon. Hair and makeup done by me. Anyways, what you're going to need is an air fryer because that's just going to make this super fast and easy. You're going to need some seaweed. I like to cut my strips up, so I put it in a little baggie. You're going to need a packet of rice because, again, we're doing quick and easy, okay? So you're going to get the 2-minute rice. Then you need 3 sauces. You need soy sauce, Sriracha, and Mayo. If you have the Kewpie Mayo, obviously that's a better one for like sushi or salmon bowls, but girl, just use what you got. And then last but not least, you need your salmon. So this is just one little piece of salmon. I know it looks like a little tiny amount. I just didn't want to use a huge fillet. Let's get started. What you're going to start off by doing is adding some Sriracha to your salmon. Yummy. You're going to add some mayo on there. Booyah. And then a little bit of soy sauce. How are you guys doing? I hope you like these cooking videos. Whoa, I love making them for you. I like to mix them up with my restaurant videos and also my cooking videos, so hopefully you're enjoying. Then what we're gonna do is you're gonna grab a fork, a spoon, whatever you want to go ahead and mix your salmon that you just created. Obviously try not to like make the salmon shredded because you want it to stay in a cube form. What I did off camera is peeled the skin off of the salmon, and then I also went ahead and just cut them up into cubes. There you have it, your salmon mixture. So what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna move these to the side here. You're gonna take your air fryer. I always line my air fryer with a sheet of tin foil because, like, why wouldn't you? I just don't wanna clean it all the time, so that's why I do it like that. Put your mixture that you just made of your salmon into the air fryer. Kind of evenly spread it out so that all pieces are getting cooked. What we're gonna do is shove it back in there. There is a meat, yeah, so there's the meat one. So we're gonna do 350 for 8 minutes. So, boop, there we go. Just gonna let that cook. I like to clean as I go, which you guys know, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this away. You guys, my ultimate dream would be to have a cooking show. I just love cooking. Everything about it just makes me so happy. I think that it's therapeutic. It's also fun. Like there's just, I don't know. Cooking is just, it's elite. And if you don't like cooking, I totally understand. But I also don't because I just love it. I'm not a hater, but I also like don't get you. But that's why I'm making these like really nice, fun, easy meals to do because cooking doesn't have to be exciting. It just has to be nurturing. So if you don't like cooking, at least you can have things that taste good. Also, this meal was really cheap. Obviously, the salmon is not cheap, but what I ended up doing is buying a packet of frozen salmon for $15. Took it out of the freezer last night, so then today it was already thawed. Also, another thing, if you're thawing items, you always want to make sure that you're thawing meat in the fridge. If you're thawing it on the counter, you only want to leave it out for like maybe 20 minutes in cold water, and then you want to put it into the fridge. But you never want to just leave it out on the counter like overnight or something. If you do that, I'm haunting you in your dreams, okay? Just so you know. Okay. To make this fast, we're going to hopefully see if we can make this under 8 minutes, okay? Ben's Original Basmati rice, any kind of rice that you like from them. This is the rice that I like. Obviously, it's not sushi grade rice, but we're not having sushi here, okay? This is like Lazy Girl Sushi, okay? You're gonna put this in the microwave for 2 minutes. So I think, yeah, just squeeze, what? Girl, huh? Oh my God. You're gonna squeeze the pouch just so that all the rice is separated. With this, I'm not gonna use the entire bowl of rice. I'm only gonna use like a little bit of it. I don't want the entire bowl of rice. It's not my vibe. It's not my vibe today. Anyways, you're gonna rip the whole thing because this is lunch. This isn't dinner. It's not a huge portion. Again, if you're freaking starving, you do you, babe. Okay, we're gonna put this in the microwave for 2 minutes. I'm rambling. I know, probably annoying for you guys, but it's okay. While I was just filming this, I decided that a carrot would be a great addition to this bowl, so that's what we're gonna do. So, we can either make it into bites or into a bowl. So you can make it however you like. I think I'm gonna do a bit of both. I think what I'm gonna do is do one bite with just the seaweed and then the rest of it is gonna be a bowl. Your carrot peeler. We're just gonna get rid of all these hairiness. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't like a hairy carrot. Like that's just not a vibe. So I'm just gonna like shred a few pieces of carrot. Like we're just gonna make some carrot ribbons is I guess what I'm trying to say. Oh, and we have a few going onto the floor, so that's not a vibe. I don't have cucumbers, so that's why I'm not using cucumbers today. I'm using a carrot instead. So you know what? We use what we can. We do this thing called improvise, okay? Okay. And you know, getting in your veggies this way is like just so fun. And just like that, our rice is done, and we have 2 minutes left on our timer, so we're doing good, guys. You're gonna make 2 versions of bites, okay? So we're gonna make a bowl, obviously. Get your basmati rice in here. Owie. So hot. Look at how steaming hot that is. I'm actually gonna just put a little bit of soy sauce in my rice. I love soy sauce. If you guys don't, totally okay, totally understandable. But soy sauce and rice just hit different. They do be hitting different though. Obviously this dish does not need any seasonings. We are going to just crinkle up some seaweed here. If it'll let me. Maybe. Oh, look at it, just flying everywhere. The seaweed's obviously gonna start kind of like getting, what's it called? Like, it's gonna start getting, oh, I can't think of the word. It's gonna start getting like soft and like wilty because the rice is so hot, but that's great. It's perfect. I think that's enough seaweed for me on here. That's all I need. And then we're gonna add our carrots. Booyah. Carrots, because again, we want that deliciousness. We'll save a few carrots for our individual bites. Okay, so there's the base of our bowl. That's done. On our plate here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make like just 1 salmon bite because I personally am more excited for the bowl than I am for the salmon bite. I'm in like a bowl mood today. So what we're gonna do is take your little piece of seaweed, put some rice on there. Oh yeah, nice and hot rice. Yummy. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of like a sushi taco, I guess. Like a 1-bite sushi taco. Put our carrot on there. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna rip it in half really quick. There we go. There we go. And in 1 minute, our salmon will be done. So we'll just wait and see. Well, let's go ahead and check on the salmon. Ooh, yeah, guys, it's looking really good. I'm just cranking up the temperature for 2 minutes to 380 so it gets that like really crispy look, okay? Clean up as you go, so that's what I'm gonna do right now, and then I'll be back to you in a minute. If you guys try this recipe, you definitely need to tag me or just even comment that you tried it because I think it's gonna be a hit and a half. Okay guys, so our salmon is done. It is nice and crispy. And grab like 2 pieces to put onto this one. Let's do those 2. And then the rest is going to go into our delicious bowl. Get in there. To top it all off, what we're gonna do is add a little bit of Sriracha and a little bit of Mayo. You can add some green onion on here if you would prefer. Me, on the other hand, I just really enjoy the Sriracha. Cheers. Oh my God. It's all stuck to my lip. This is amazing, honestly. That is absolutely 12 out of 10. I also did it in another form, which is just in a bowl. Obviously, you can use chopsticks. I'm just not amazing at using chopsticks. You guys 100% need to try this recipe. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Stay tuned for next Saturday for another video. And yeah, let me know if you tested it. See you next time on Sexy's Kitchen. Bye.